Chapter 11. The Early Republic. When the Constitution was approved, the United States had a framework, but it did not yet have a functioning government. The new nation needed leaders who could turn written principles into daily practice. George Washington became the first president, and his administration set many of the traditions that future leaders would follow. He approached the office with caution, aware that every decision would shape the expectations of the generations to come. The early years of the Republic were filled with challenges. The nation faced debt from the Revolutionary War, disputes over state and federal authority, and questions about how to interpret the Constitution. Leaders debated how strong the central government should be, how to manage the economy, and how to maintain unity among states with different interests. These debates were often intense, but they were part of the process of learning how a constitutional government should function. Foreign affairs added to the difficulty. European powers watched the young nation closely, and conflicts overseas threatened to pull America into wars. It was not prepared to fight Washington, and other early leaders believed the country needed time to grow stronger before becoming involved in foreign struggles. Their cautious approach helped the nation avoid conflicts that could have weakened it in its earliest years. Despite the challenges, the new government proved that the Constitution could work. Elections were held peacefully, laws were passed and enforced. Disagreements were handled through debate rather than force. The system was not perfect, but it showed that a nation could be governed by principles rather than by the will of a single ruler. The early republic also saw the beginning of political parties. Leaders who once worked side by side found themselves divided by different visions for the country. Some favored a strong national government. Others believed power should remain closer to the states. These disagreements created tension, but they also demonstrated that the Constitution allowed for open debate and differing opinions. The early republic matters because it tested the ideas that had been written on paper. It showed that a government built on law, elections, and balanced powers could survive real-world challenges. It proved that the Constitution was not just a document, but a living system that could guide a nation through uncertainty. These first decades did not solve every problem, but they established a foundation. They showed that the United States could govern itself, correct its course, and grow stronger over time. And they set the stage for the next turning point in our story: the rise of religious freedom in America.